OK. Take 4 ordinary blokes you might find in any town or village. Now, I'm not entirely certain these blokes were on drugs, but I think the odds of 4 sober men collectively deciding to go to the hairdressers then have a group photograph taken naked are minimal. Clearly, they're on ecstasy. Ecstasy makes you lose your inhibitions. Yeah. Inhibitions are there for a reason, people, to stop you doing shit like that. The 3 guys on the right totally fell off the radar, but worst of all, the bloke at the top left tragically went on to become Engelbert Humperdinck. Tee-hee-hee. OK, shock tactics. The Right Reverend Clement West. He gave a cracking sermon at Roger Daltrey's wedding. It went down a storm. It went down so well that one of the roadies gave him a gram of speed. And here he is 6 hours later. Completely chewed off his own jaw. It's some consolation that he does win the odd prize at fairgrounds. Although, interestingly, he never wins anything in the East Anglia region. Granddads. We all love granddads, eh? Crown Green bowling on a Sunday, post office every other day of the week. This hombre met Pete Doherty at a Round Table charity fundraiser. And here he is 2 weeks later. Completely went off the rails, left his wife of 64 years and moved in with his dealer, her. Don't be deceived by her looks. Don't be deceived by her looks. She was the most vicious, mean motherfucker you could ever know not to meet. She was very violent. I was round at her house once with a mate of mine, and I was, getting some stuff, and she was knitting a sweater, a polo neck sweater for her grandson, and it had quite a long neck. Right? And my mate just said, "Oh, is your grandson a giraffe?" And she shot him in the face with a nail gun. She'd freak people out. She'd get them in a front room and she'd say, "By the time I finish this Horlicks, either you'll be dead or I'll be asleep." Like most dealers, she never touched her own supply. Occasionally, she'd have half an E during songs of praise. That's my brother-in-law. He's a dick. Nothing to do with the lecture. I just like to show that picture. OK, so drugs can make you do some pretty destructive things, right? And I don't mean waking up one morning in a skip, wearing a nappy, a sombrero, with lipstick round your nipples and an Action Man shoved up your arse. Because we've all done that. And people can also become addicted to porn. Yeah, sex phone chat lines, very addictive. I rang one of them, because I was quite open-minded. This woman was on the other end of the phone, and she said, "What have you got on?" I said, "I've got the movie channel on. I'm watching The Elephant Man. It's a cracking film." She said, "Well, I'm the kind of woman who likes a good length." I said, "Well, you love The Elephant Man. It's over 2 hours long." She said, "No," she said, "I mean, I like a good length with a swollen, bulbous head." I said, "Babes, you've got to check out The Elephant Man. It ticks all your boxes."
Right, there are benefits. Transport's provided. You're welcome to ride shotgun in the Rascal. Lunch is inclusive. Cheese and pickle mighty white. And you'll be provided with a brand new company polo shirt, which you're welcome to wear outside work, as it only benefits the company.
It's PR.
Precisely.
When I was at Warburton's, they told us about PR.
Great. You may occasionally be asked to work additional hours, although I dare say the company will stretch to a cold bud or two by way of recompense.
Sounds good.
Right, welcome to the team.
Who else is working it?
It's just you and me. Yeah, keep it lean and mean. We're going to be clocking up quite a few hours in the Rascal, but I've fitted a blout funk system, so if you've got any sounds, please bring them along.
Will do.
No dance bollocks. If I want to hear electronic bleeps and farts, I'll put my foot through the windscreen of the Rascal and listen to the alarm going off. Oh, new shoes. Come on, meet the missus. Raymond, this is Mags, the little old lady.
Oh, what's that make you then? I've seen ball bags with less wrinkles.
How's to put up with this?
Can I get you a beer, Raymond?
Yeah, please.
Need I ask?
No, you need not. So it was like this from the off. No, I was married for about 20 years, that went tits up, and I thought I can sit here and blab like a babby or hit the road, so I took the Stang down to Chiltern's FM Festival, well, summer fete, to do the sound for the Sweet Dreams and Blue Jeans tent, when in walks this goddess in a Pearl Jam t-shirt.
Tommy, where'd you put the beer?
She's back. I'll tell you, no, the first time we met, you clocked the access crew stickers on my cable box. Nebworth 79.
And I go, wow, you were there.
And I say, yeah, only a 2-day hire assisting Page's guitar tech, seeing as you asked.
Well, Jimmy Page?
Yeah. I said, listen, babe, I'm taking the 2K bass bin down to the Bon Jovi convention in Bury St Edmunds. Split the petrol.
Yeah, he asked me to split the petrol.
So, and then I offered her a slug of me Jack and Coke.
Yeah, and he said, if you love me, you'll swallow it.
You never did.
I found it did. Cuff me.
I'd only just met him and all.
She just sprays the whole lot over my mixing desk. Damn near pisses herself.
I said, you cheeky git, I'll spit this time, but take us out in your Mustang and maybe I'll think about it.
Seriously, though, it's refreshing to meet a lady who'll keep the politics out of having a good time.
You rock my world.
You rock my world.
So what do you do, Mags?
I've got a shop. And I sell T-shirts and posters and do my own designs and that kind of thing.
Wild stuff, really wild stuff. She's got this one that's got like a nun smoking a joint. You know, outrageous stuff, really. And there's another one that's got the Mona Lisa,
yeah.
sucking on a big fat number. You know, really.
And the policeman.
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's smoking a joint.
Yeah, basically, you know, loads of people you never expect in a million years to be choking. Yeah.
What's the shop called?
It's called
Smash the System.
It's in the Westgate Centre next to Clinton Cards.
Oh, okay.
Right, so where's these beers then?
Under the stairs.
It's a nice car, that.
Oh, yeah, there's a story about that. It was on display at the Hitchin Meet.
Tommy, where is it? I can't find it.
It's next to your thigh-length boots, under your nipple clamps.
Oh, I got it. It was in front of the strap-on dildo.
So is that the one that Steve McQueen used in Bullet?
Spot on, go to the top of the class, yeah. 68 fastback. You know, Mag's just mentioned the strap-on dildo then. We don't have one of those.
So what's Vicky got for you this month then?
Possible hospital contract. Pharaoh's ants. Just lay down a palatable feed, laced with a slow-acting poison. They take it back to the Queen. End game.
So you might see Gwen Ann then. That's my sister. She works in casualty.
Oh.
Got some terrible stories, very disturbing.
Not when we're reaching, Tommy.
Tell him about the man with the pepper pot.
In his bum.
The man came in very respectable. He was in further education. And he shoved a pepper pot up his bottom.
He didn't.
He did.
Yeah. And I went till he got it out. Never guess what it said on the side.
Yeah, do you know what it said?
What?
I've been to Chessington World of Adventure. Yeah, guy's got to live with that the rest of his life. It was only like a small ceramic pepper pot. It wasn't like a big grinder. The guy wasn't a pervert. Yeah. Owl's teeth. Yeah.
Saddle up, dude. The night is about to begin.
I'm having a night in.
Yeah, go on, 19.
Less of the quiet, dude. Yeah, me and Mags, once a week we set aside a night for fantasy. Yeah. Call it Dirty Thursday.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, role play.
Oh, yeah? What are you then, the plumber that comes to unblock the sink?
A bit more inventive than that. You know, it's cerebral as well as sexual. For example, we did a white supremacist canvassing, you know, who meets a lady from an ethnic minority on the doorstep and has his preconceptions challenged. You know, in a sexy way.
How did that go then?
Bit upsetting, actually, yeah. Mags put on an afro wig and just took the whole thing a bit too far.
You nearly got me, you bugger. You nearly had me. Oh, I thought you were being serious.
Line and sinker, dude. Line and sinker. As if I get Mags to put on a ruddy afro wig. Make love to her wearing a white sheet, a pointy hat.
Attaboy, Tommy. I knew you'd never join the suburban set.
Well, it should be all right here. Yeah. A couple of local delinquents, but, yeah, nothing much. Yeah, trouble with kids these days is the role models are all banal celebrities or disposable pop stars. Where are all the real British heroes? I bet not one of them have heard of Isambard Kingdom Brunel.
Alan Turing, the Bletchley Park homosexual genius who cracked the Enigma code.
Sir Barnes Wallace. I bet none of them have heard of the bouncing bomb.
Yeah, or Bomber Harris. Flattened Dresden, amazing.
Yeah, well...
They've got no respect and no sense of their own heritage.
Robert Stevenson, perfecter of the steam loco, who curiously beat Brunel in the battle for railway gauge standardisation.
Got some in your tash there, mate.
No, the curriculum's too inflexible. A good teacher has to go off book to inspire young people.
A little bit on the other side, mate.
Young people need a guiding hand. They look to the older generation for wisdom and guidance.
Yowza! Let's go and get pissed at the Black Horse.